what is the greatest joy that a human can experience on this earth, and thus the ultimate blessing that we could give to another. Can I argue that it's Jewish grandchildren who are inspired and engaged with Judaism and Torah and Mitzvot? We see this expressed by Yaakov Avinu. When he sees Yosef with his 2 children, he expresses great enthusiasm, euphoria, and excitement. And he tells Yosef, seeing your face is unbelievable. I could have never even prayed, imagined that this experience would happen, that I would get to see you again, Yosef. But behold, God has showed me Gam et Zarecha, also your children. I get to see grandchildren from you, Yosef. We were able to bring up within Egypt, inspired by Torah and Mitzvot. And so I give them the beracha. Hamalach hagoel oti, this malach who has allowed me to have this experience, that you too, Ephraim Menashe, will be able to have my name and the name of my forefathers called amongst you. And I know that it's also within the children of Ephraim Menashe, because he finally finishes off. And he says, what is the beracha? He says, Vaybarechem bayom ahu, Yaakov blessed them on that day, saying, Becha yevarechecha Yisrael. We, in future generations, your grandchildren, Ephraim Menashe, the beracha that I'm giving you is that your grandchildren are going to bless their grandchildren by you and continuing your legacy of Torah and Mitzvot. Because Yaakov wanted to get across that this great ultimate joy that I'm experiencing now, seeing you, my grandkids, Ephraim Menashe, is an experience that I want you too to have, Ephraim Menashe, with your children and ancestors also looking to follow your legacy of Judaism and Torah and Mitzvot. And so when we're gathered around the table on Friday night, we bless our children, not just to be like Ephraim and Menashe, but that they too will get the same beracha that Ephraim and Menashe received. To have future generations as part of Bnei Israel who also bless their kids to be like Ephraim and Menashe. To experience this great ultimate joy and blessing. Jewish grandchildren who are inspired and engaged with Torah and Mitzvot.